Pasta Pass Year 2, A Lunch of Butts. Saturdays are great days. We slept in, we had donuts for breakfast, we laid in bed and watched TV. Having the Pasta Pass is wonderful because we don't have to worry about cooking or even about where to go to eat. We will just go to Olive Garden and stuff ourselves full of bread and pasta. As we drove into the Olive Garden parking lot, there was a woman crossing the road. We had to come to a stop, but she was one of those people who doesn't care about other humans and continues to walk across the road at a meandering pace. Plus, she was pretty fat, so maybe she couldn't speed up. We'll call her Grumpy Girl, or GG for short. So GG was with an old man, like withered everywhere, cane-using, skin-sagging old man, but like the gentlemanly kind. A seemingly sweet old guy. We postulated that he might have been a scoundrel when he was younger, but now that he was old, Gigi had to take care of him, and even though she still resented his past roguish lifestyle, she had to take care of him. I ordered the rigatoni with Alfredo and crispy chicken fritta. I ordered this because I didn't think I'd tried the rigatoni before. I had. It's just kind of a boring pasta, and I'd forgotten. It's not that there is anything wrong with it, but it's just nothing special. It's like big penne. Big penne. Lunch on a Saturday ensures that our Leisure World Olive Garden is hopping with old people. Or I guess shuffling with old people? They don't really hop. But there was this one specimen there, a woman wearing bright green pants. Her butt was hanging over the back of her chair the way a man's gut will hang over his belt. Quite the unexpected delight. Gigi and the old man were sitting pretty close by. We watched as he sat placidly and ate breadsticks. And smiled off into the distance. He would take like a small bite of the breadstick and then set it back directly on the table. No plates for him, he's not fooling around. Gigi ignored his contented old man demeanor and played with her phone. Maybe Gigi was his aide, paid to take him out on errands, but not interested in a relationship with him at all. Sprinkled among the vast tables of the almost living dead were many families. One family had 3 small children, probably between 10 and 5 years old. The 3 children were in wetsuits. We live pretty close to the beach, and I'm sure they'd either just come from or were headed to the water. But my first thought was that they had just put on those wetsuits because they're the easiest clothes for the kids to eat out in. If they get messy, you can just hose them off before they go into the house. Like I said, of course, this was not the plan, nor is it even a good plan. I'm sure getting kids into wetsuits is not easy at all, but I liked that they were eating in wetsuits. Another old lady by us was not hanging her butt over the edge for all to see. No, she had a different strategy. The classic plumber's peak. I know that's what I want to see while I scarf down some noodles. By the time we left, Gigi had given up any pretense of dining with the old man and appeared to be watching a movie on her phone. Sad for the old man, but maybe he shouldn't have been such a player when he was young, and maybe his daughter would love him more. It was our 8th visit. Our monetary value of this visit was $35.58, bringing our grand total up to $228.06. It took us 5 days to pass the $200 mark, which is how much 2 individual pasta passes would have cost. So it's just gravy from here, folks. We've already met our quota. A bar of flies. Tonight, Olive Garden was packed. Ariel brought up the point that pasta pass holders should get special priority seating. I couldn't agree more. Because it was so busy, a 40-minute wait, we swarmed over to the full-service bar, not unlike the fruit flies that dotted the bar overhang. The bartenders, too, looked like flies, dressed all in black, rushing all around, pausing for a moment here, a moment there, before buzzing off again. They were busy, and so we did quite a bit of waiting. One of the bartenders was a young, very skinny guy with long, straight, brown hair that he had pulled back into a ponytail. He either had very dark eyelashes or was wearing eyeliner. I favor the latter idea. He was very Legolas-esque, but like if Legolas was a vampire instead of an elf. He was also wearing like 7 rings, so definitely from Middle-earth. Vampilas, when he finally did get to us, was gracious and charming like any good vampire elf is. He took the notes of our order on his phone. I don't know why that still surprised me, even though it's 2015, but it did. He then turned to put our orders in the computer and pulled a Charles Xavier mind control pose, which really freaked me out after thinking of him as a vamp elf. I don't know why. I don't want my bartenders to have that kind of power. I ordered the angel hair with marinara and chicken meatballs. The chicken meatballs were not on the menu last year, and I've been dreading eating them. I know we already eat chicken in weird forms. Dino nuggets, chicken fingers, popcorn chicken, and all the like. But a ball of chicken meat did not seem like a good idea to me. I was pleasantly surprised. They were pretty good. Probably better than normal meatballs. And they had a little spice to them, which I think helped the marinara. Last year I only had the marinara like one time because it was pretty gross. But they either changed something or the chicken meatballs really made it taste much better. Ariel tried a bite and did not like the chicken meatballs at all. Sitting at the bar, we had heard some women complaining to one of the managers that the server did something and said, "You should fire him right now." What a jerk. Whatever that waiter did, from what I heard, I think he was slow or maybe forgot the breadsticks or brought the wrong food or something. Fine, leave him a smaller tip. I get that. Bad service equals small tip. Okay. But whatever mistake he made, I'm sure it was not a fireable offense. I think everyone should have to work some form of customer service in their lives. If that woman had ever had to be a server or work retail or even like at a call center, I'm sure it would have taught her to treat servers like people and have a little freaking patience. The manager handled the situation very well, explained the server was new, and the ladies left laughing, but I reserved a hatred for them. I took a panoramic picture of the bar right as one of the bartenders was putting down a plate, and so I got a dismembered hand in the picture, perfect for this time of year. With the bartenders buzzing around, filling drink orders, getting more glasses, changing whatever supplied the taps, we waited a little while before we got our check and could leave. The never-ending possible really seems to have made our Leisure World Olive Garden get much more busy. That was our 9th visit today. I had gained 0.4 pounds from yesterday, meaning that I'm total up 2.6 pounds. Looking for that 3-pounder come tomorrow. Monetary value was $31.81, bringing our total up to $259.87. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. I enjoy doing them. Hopefully you like watching them. We'll talk to you later.